Welcome back to HCS, guys. Naklo is here with another reaction video for y'all. Listen, I got this, I won't say it's a woman, individual, posed me a question, say, why do y'all go hard at women? I don't go hard at women. What it is I bring the reality of the truth to them because they're in such a delusional mindset that they need to be awakened. Okay, you've seen the buffoonery that's happening out here with some of their, requirements for certain men, and yet they themselves are, they have not even 2 cents to their name, the majority of them. But, all these women are in delusion, whether they're white, black, or anything in between. But I'm mainly concerned more about my community because, that's my community. I got to wake them up first. But the problem is that as far as for the, I'm more so hoping that the younger generation, the little, young girls that are in high school now will not follow the ways of their, elder, sisters or their mothers or, hell, even some of their grandparents, some of their grandmoms, because they, it's just filth, it's like a generational curse. Like you have one grandma filthy, mom filthy, and then the grandchild. I'm trying to, rescue her and for her to choose the ways of tradition, femininity, for her to choose, to protect her family, the future family that she'll be obtaining soon. Also that's for her to, obtain a man that will cover her. Again, that'll go over most of y'all heads because y'all know not what that means. A man that'll protect her, provide for her, and be there with her regardless, and for her to be soft with him and receiving and listen to him. Okay. But y'all don't have to hear me say it. I have a woman here that's going to break it down to the T, letting y'all know exactly what men want. And that what y'all think that men want is not what we want. But she'll tell you exactly what we want. Listen to her.
Because y'all are getting them BBLs and them men are not paying no attention to you. You still not getting covered. You still not getting nobody's provision. You still not getting nobody's problem solving. You still not getting nobody's protection. And you still not getting nobody's procreation and love. You still ain't getting it. You still ain't getting it. That didn't maintain a relationship. Because if it did, y'all would have relationships and you don't. That's not what maintain a relationship. Men know what maintain relationships. They just want you healthy. That's all they want. They just want you healthy and pleasing enough to his eye. And they want you feminine. And they want you beautiful in here. And in here and out here. They want you not on demon time. They want you able to love and support him. That's what he want. Because that's what he need. Your BBL is not worth anything to him. Not now, not 30 years from now.
All right. You heard her. Okay. Y'all really think BBL is what's going to keep a man? I mean, and then now that, how long? What's the duration of your BBL for? I don't know. I'm not familiar. I'm not very familiar on BBL. So I don't want to comment too much on that, but I'm sure it's fake or whatever. Or do they use your own fat and move it to your buttocks? I'm not sure the process of BBL, but I know one thing. Most of these women that put these silicone things on, whether it's breast or whatever, there's every 10 years or so, whatever it was back then, they have to get it maintained or maintenance. And I'm thinking that the BBL is the same way too. So first and foremost, you willing to put your life in jeopardy because you think that's what's going to keep you a man? What if I've seen enough news clips where women have died or females have died on, on operation, on tables being operated on because they wanted to enhance their butt or their breasts or whatever the, enhancement they were going for. Women have died because they're so stuck on the exterior, but they forget that it's the interior that your exterior will attract you, that man. But for you to hold that man, to keep that man, is your interior, your inner beauty, your soul, your receiving, you being kind and feminine and sweet and slow to anger. Y'all quick to react on your emotions, like, any little thing, boom, your emotion takes over. Okay? Is you being, forgiving, not holding a grudge, things like that. And again, I'm not saying for you to be stepped on by whoever that man that you with. No, you ain't got to put up with that crap. No, if you being stepped on, I'm all for you. Bounce. Go get you a real man that's not gonna be stepping on you. And I'm not for domestic violence, none of that. If you being in a domestic in a domestic relationship, you need to exit as you being the woman. But at the same time, if you're not dealing with none of these issues, you got women who would leave a good dude because he's boring, because he takes care of the bills. He does all the proper stuff, and they literally call him boring. And yet they go and chase out, the Project Pookies, and he's smacking them up, beating them up, and they think that's love. Why? Because they think they can change him. They can, he's a project for them. You know what I mean? They're gonna, they are the project manager, and he's the project that they gotta, changed. And they're gonna be, losing tooth, getting their, eyes bludgeoned, you name it. Only because that's what's exciting for them. That's the drama. They're chasing drama. It's sickening. It's a sickness, really. But they enjoy that. But again, the man that was taking care of business, home every day, take you on vacation, do certain things with you, nah, he's boring. He's boring. Okay, well, that's what you want. You chase what you want, but once you recognize what you've done, what you gave up, and your situation that you are in now, don't come running back to that man that you left, because I'm guaranteeing you someone else took your spot. Your spot is dead and gone. And you made your bed, you're going to have to lay in it. It's just that simple, people. But the fact of the matter is, y'all got your mindsets is off. That's not what attracts us. Your outer appearance gets us to y'all. It attracts us to y'all, but that's not what keeps us. I meant to say. What keeps us is your value, your morals, your upbringing, your traditional ways, your supporting, you not being manipulative, you being, understanding. And especially when he, being the head, failed at something, instead of you being, all nagging and all that, you support him, you back him up. That man will love you a whole lot more, just because he's expecting you to be whatever, and you show them the opposite of that. He's gonna love you a whole lot more, only because of your action and your reaction towards the situation. Men, we look at things like that. We look at the details of those things, But again, get your minds right, females, and listen to some of these women, okay? Some of these women, let them put y'all on game, because y'all got it all twisted up, because y'all done listen to some of these feminasties, you done drunk the Kool-Aid. Get off that Kool-Aid and come drink some of these purified water that these women are drinking, all right? I'm done with this video. Much love, y'all. Appreciate y'all support of my content. Like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment down below as well. Help me reach to my 5,000K subscribers by year's end, simply by y'all hitting the subscribe button as you exit. It doesn't cost you anything. It won't even hurt you, none but a second or two. All right. Again, I'm Knock Lewis. That was the situation.